Henry Winkler first made his mark as the Fonz on the TV series Happy Days way back in the 1970s. These days, the stay-at-home orders have put acting on hold, leaving him time to speak through the window with our Tracy Smith.
Sunday, Monday, happy days. Tuesday, Wednesday, happy days. Thursday.
If there's anyone you'd want to see during a pandemic, it's actor, writer, producer, director, and all-around nice guy, Henry Winkler. Even if it's through a glass door.
So, Henry, how are you?
I figured this out. I am like everybody else in this country. I bet we have gone through every exact emotion, all without knowing it together.
He's quarantining in his home in L.A., a spot that's still peaceful despite construction nearby.
I feel like I'm admiring you through a shop window.
My sweater?
Are you comfortable opening the door if I step back a little bit?
I am.
Okay, let's do it, yeah? Okay.
Somehow, Henry Winkler has always seemed comfortable in whatever situation or role he's taken on. His latest,
Action.
acting teacher Gene Cousineau
Wow.
in the hit HBO series Barry.
Bravo! I just saw you go to a place tonight I have never seen before. Okay, I see you're still in that place. I'm going to leave you to your process. They can wait till Monday.
In a show that's part comedy, part tragedy, Bill Hader plays a hitman who decides to try acting.
So we're going to be okay? I promise you. We're going to work through this.
Winkler is his beloved but self-absorbed mentor.
Now, I bill my private classes through another loan out. So I'm just going to go and get that ledger.
Last month, the cast and crew thought they were going to start production on season number 3.
We were at the table reading the first 4 scripts, and we were going to come back the next day and read 3 and 4, and went home and never went back.
This was on March 18th?
18th.
Have you kept in touch with other members of the cast?
All the time. We have a group chat and send funny things. I am filled with anxiety things, hello things, I'm hugging you things.
To the Barry cast, he's a father figure of sorts. But to so many of us, Henry Winkler will always be the coolest teenager on the block. Arthur Herbert Fonzarelli, the Fonz, from the TV comedy Happy Days, which premiered in 1974 and made Winkler world famous.
All right, now listen up, girls. One time only. Line right up here, kiss the Fonz for $1. Now that's a bargain at any price.
All these years later, on Halloween,
So here he is.
one of Winkler's 5 grandkids actually dressed up as the Fonz.
That's so great.
And, you know, I didn't know he was going to do this. When I walked in the house, my heart flew out of my body. If my heart could leave my body and just soar, it would have.
But now, he and his grandkids have to keep their distance. They visit with him from the driveway.
Not being able to touch them, to hug them, to squeeze them, maybe worst of all. Maybe worst of all.
Still, he knows he's lucky to be stuck inside with a partner, Stacy, his wife of more than 40 years.
Have you learned anything new about each other during this lockup together?
No, but I will say the other day, honestly, I said to Stacy, I'm so proud of us. I am so proud because this is tough. You know, I don't know that 2 people were meant to be together 24 hours a day. We have gotten a rhythm and we get along so well.
Tell me what you've been doing.
Jigsaw puzzle, walking the dogs, binge watching, reading Daniel Silva, eating, a lot of good eating.
He's also been co-writing another in his series of kids' books and giving pep talks to elementary students studying at home.
No matter how hard learning is for you, remember this. It has nothing to do with how brilliant you are.
Winkler says he didn't read a book until he was 31 years old.
We should mention that when we talk about how you're reading Daniel Silva and you're writing these books, people might not remember that you're dyslexic.
I am very dyslexic.
And
But I mean, I am dyslexic to the point of distraction. I had a Zoom meeting early this morning and I couldn't figure out, I didn't see what to do. And so it just is,
wow, even now, despite all that you've overcome.
you never get better. And every book I've read, I have on the shelf as a triumph.
Henry Winkler.
And there's another triumph we should mention.
Can we take a peek at the Emmy? Is it somewhere?
I have it.
So you have it there?
In 2018, Winkler won a Primetime Emmy, his first for his work in Barry.
Oh my God. Okay. I only have 37 seconds. I wrote this 43 years ago. Okay.
And she's got wings. So in the morning, you never know where you're going to find her. But what a thing. I am, for all time, an Emmy winner.
And maybe, at this particular time, Henry Winkler is a comfort, a reminder that good things can and will endure.
You got Fonz when you were 27.
Yes.
And Cousineau, the part on Barry, when you were 72.
Unbelievable.
Beautiful symmetry.
Unbelievable. If I did not understand gratitude before that, just that I had a dream that I would not be a flash in the pan, I had a dream that I would just continue, and I did. Through the help of some wonderful friends, through tenacity. Amazing.